We made the usual telephone table and tool rack and footstool and thing to put the hot kettle on. Well, one school has hit upon a very revolutionary idea. The students are making toys, and the finished products are going to appreciative youngsters at the Cystic Fibrosis Unit at the Royal Alexandra Hospital for Children. And Moira McLean went to interview these handy students who are standing in for Santa's helpers.
Now, they're not just making noise, they're making toys, because this is a special toy-making class.
'Cause I don't have a wooden heart.
They're making duckies and truckies and hammering blocks. Now, if you think these guys look a little bit old for these kind of toys, you're right. They're actually making them for children in hospital to help cheer them up. It was a brainwave of their industrial arts teacher. So what gave you the idea in the first place?
Well, the previous class was not very well motivated with this subject. They were told they had to do the subject and they didn't enjoy doing it. So I thought if they were doing something for other people, they might be more highly motivated.
And what was the reaction?
The reaction was overwhelming. I got more students than I could cater for.
Because I don't have a wooden heart.
If you've ever wanted to know how to make your very own wooden tractor, this is how it's done. You start with an ordinary block of wood and a wooden pattern that they call a template. Then you simply trace around it. Next, it's cut out on the bandsaw.
Du mein Schatz bleibst hier.
The holes for the axle and the exhaust pipe are drilled, the Dowling exhaust pipe is glued in, and the whole thing is lacquered. On go the wheels, and you have your very own push-along tractor. Mankind has been working with wood since about 8000 BC. All woodwork was done by hand up until 1873, when for the first time electric power was used to drive tools. Of course, since then, all sorts of electric devices have been invented. There's a disc sander for smoothing and shaping wood. A lathe turns the wood so you can work it into rounded shapes. You can cut through any sort of wood with one of these. It's a bandsaw. It can be adjusted to suit any width wood, and with a narrow blade it'll help you cut corners. But don't go playing with a bandsaw. It should only be used by an expert, and you should always wear goggles to protect your eyes. When this special class started over 3 years ago, they were mainly making simple toys like this. But now they're getting so expert at their craft, they're designing their own original toy ideas that are far more complicated to make, like the Transformer truck and the clown puzzle. So is this just another class for you?
Not really. It's spending our woodwork period having a bit of fun.
And it gives us a chance to really feel satisfied about what we do, and it really makes you feel good.
And even if they don't decide to become carpenters or toy designers, they could make a big career in the music business.
I'm still standing, great big blocks of wood, because when it's done, we know we've done so good. I'm still standing.
Stick with the woodwork, I think. More fabulous and awesome stories coming